Okay, good morning, everybody. All right, so sometimes when you're trying to think about what you can write, if you have to form a paragraph, sometimes it can be very difficult because you don't know what in the world you can really think about. Sometimes it's hard for some people to come up with ideas right on the spot. So there's something that you can use. These are just one of the tools that you can use to kind of help you stay organized. So our objective for today is that students will be able to use a graphic organizer to plan a topic sentence, 4 or more details, and a conclusion statement when we're creating a story. So we are going to do just that. We're going to allow the graphic organizer to help us to already get our topic sentence, our 4 or more details, just depending on what you're writing, and if you're able to get the more ideas, the better, and also have a conclusion statement. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to model exactly the process of actually using a graphic organizer on your desk, and then you guys are going to do that right after me. So if I'm thinking about, okay, what is it that I can possibly write? So first thing I can do is I can think about characters. So one of the things that I used to like to do, all right, when I was younger, I liked to fish. Okay, so I would include myself. So I'm going to use my first name, all right, and I'm going to use my brother. His name is Quinn, and I'm going to use my stepdad. His name is Murray. Same as your name, yes. All right. So those are my characters. All right. Settings. I'm going to use where it is. Right. So I'm going to use Lake Pontchartrain. So I have my characters, I have who is going to be included in my story, I have where it's going to take place, okay?
What's the problem?
So I can also what's another part of the setting, it could be, it can be, I'm going to put rainy, okay? So it can also be the weather or the climate in addition to where you are, okay? Problem would be
that you didn't catch no fish.
Problem could be that I forgot. I forgot my bait. Okay. And
the
solution can be
someone bought you.
I went back home.
I returned. I decided.
And this one for us, like what we do.
This is just a model. This is
I know,
just a model. Which
and this one, when we go do it, right?
You got to do it yourself as well. Okay, make sure you're setting up. So I decided to go fishing. Okay. I should put we because it's just more than myself. Okay. So I have my characters, I have my setting, I have the problem, and I have the solution, okay? And then I come up with my title, okay? It's easier to come up with your title at the end. So I'll put an unpredicted day. Okay. So that's my model, okay? That's my model of how we're going to use the graphic organizer that you have on your desk to create a story. Once you have these things in place, okay, using the graphic organizer, then it'll be easier for you to begin to come up with the sentences that you do need. So, I want you guys to go ahead and do it on your own. Okay, I'm going to give you about 2 or 3 minutes. And then
it's about us though, right?
It'll be personal about you. I'm going to give you about 3 minutes. Okay. Come up with your characters. If you need to refer to the graphic organizer on the board, you can do that as well.
What are some additional things besides the place? It can be the atmosphere, it can be the climate. Noisy, busy. So when and where. So
what are some examples of when? Okay, so this should be when and where. So on my model,
I can put in April. April would be when. So this would be when and where. So your place and then
when that happens. It can be the summer, it can be the fall, it can be the beginning of school, the end of school, however you want to. So your setting should be when and where. Okay, 50 seconds.
We did.
You want to come up and share? You want to come up and
Yeah.
share? Okay. All right. Hands down. Okay. All right. Mervin volunteered to come up and share. He's just going to share what he has in place. He's just going to come up and share.
How you do all of them?
You're going to go through
Alright, the same stuff doing, right?
same step.
Alright. My character is me, Mervin. Studies, learning through the academy school. The problem was I was missing passes in the game. Missing passes in the game, in the football game.
Okay.
The solution was at the end of the game, when the game was almost over, I scored a touchdown. That's the solution. And my title was Mervin messing up in the game.
Okay. One thing in the setting, you told us where, when. When did this take place? When would you say that it took place?
Around football season, I don't remember the date.
Okay. So you can put. So you put. Well, we know it's during football season, right? Because the actual
Yeah,
football
right.
game's going on.
It was like,
And it's okay. You can come in and add it. You can come in and add it. You can go. Yes. Thank you, John, for volunteering.
My character is John, Johnny, and Joe. My when and where is Stallings on May 31st.
Okay.
And what's wrong is that I lost my backpack at Stallings. And my solution is ask the community for we see my backpack.
Can you repeat that again?
Ask the community
Mm-hmm.
for if you see my backpack.
Okay.
And my title is John missing his backpack.
Okay. Good. Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay. Delaney, would you like to share?
My character is Laney. He was at school, it was cold, and the classroom was cold. It was May 11th. And he forgot to bring his pencil to school, and he started by Dyson, the teacher, by pencil. And the title is Not Prepared or Responsibilities.
Okay. Thank you. Do you think that now that you have all the information to include, that you're able to come up with the topic sentence for your story? Do you think that it makes it easier, at least to get started? All right, and it should. And it should, because I can come and I can say, it was a rainy day in April when my brother and my stepdad, we were going fishing to Lake Pontchartrain. That could be my topic sentence. Based on just what I have, I'm just looking right at my graphic organizer, and I can begin to write. And that's going to get us to our topic sentences. Okay. How do you feel? Do you feel more comfortable or less comfortable now that you have something in front of you as far as you getting started with your first topic sentence? Raise your hand and share. Do you feel more comfortable or do you feel less comfortable starting to get your topic sentences? Your topic sentence for your story. Delaney.
I say comfortable because like it's not in your head and you don't have to remember like it's on paper.
Okay, so you have it written down, you have it on paper. Okay, John, I saw your hand as well. You like to build on what Delaney
I
said?
like to build because it adds more ideas.
Okay, so it adds more ideas. Okay, all right. Once you have that topic sentence, then you're able to go into the details by supporting your topic sentence, and then you come up with your conclusion, all right, based on your solution. Okay. Any questions about coming up or using a graphic organizer to just kind of organize you starting out your story? Any questions? Okay. So what we can do is that we can continue working so that we can come up with our topic sentence, and then we can go from there. Okay, using the information that we have. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. See if we can get your first topic sentence from using the information in your graphic organizer. Okay, I'm going to give you 3 minutes to do that. So we're coming up with a topic sentence based on the information that we have created in our graphic organizer. 3 minutes. Okay, let's start now.